What is up, boys and girls? Empire Steve back with you for a second time today. It is still January 31st. It's still Tuesday. Nothing has changed. But I want to let you all in on a little secrets, some indicators that I found recently that I have been doing some back testing with. I even used it today to trade. No one knows that, and yesterday. So here you go. Here's the first one. It is Order Block Finder by WUGAMLO. Has quite a bit, so other people have found it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. All right, and boom, what do you see immediately? What comes into your mind? Like, just what do you see? Here's the 4-hour chart. This is an order block from the other day. If you've watched the 2022 ICT mentorship or playlist that I have down below in the description, if you've watched all of those videos, you would have learned about order blocks. And you could basically be using this, but as someone like me who works from home, I get the opportunity to watch the charts all day. I can't really just stare at them like I would love to, because I have, you know, normal life things that I got to do, you know, but I like indicators because this kind of stuff pops up and it gives you the ability to just look over real fast, see what's going on. If you like it, you trade it, right? It's just that simple. So, but I like it on the 15-minute, and I like it on the 3-minute. More so the 15-minute, though, is my favorite. Actually, I take that back. The 3-minute these past 2 days has been really good. So anyway, here's the 15-minute. Basically, it finds these order blocks. Did this one work out? No, it didn't work out. You know, did this one work out? Yes, it did work out. So here you go. This was yesterday. I traded this. Yesterday was kind of a strange day, if you all remember. It was kind of just a little just chopped around in a range, right? So you have this order block here. It's bullish. Price. We break a low. So we broke a low, and this held as a low, and price moved up above this high. So this is your order block right here. So that is it in a nutshell. So you have a low, and you keep making lows, and this is a new low, and we break above this low. So this is now, you know, this is the current low, and it's held as an order block because price comes back above this candle, right? So, or this low right here. So this low, that is the top of your order block, and this is the low of the order block if you're bullish. So you definitely a noticeable market structure shift as well. You know, price moves up. You could have, price came back down. So we move up, we come back down close to it. We don't get all the way to it. We did it a couple times. You could have scalped it a couple times for some points, right? 45 up to 50, and then 46 up to 54, and then 46 up to voila. It would be much more beneficial if it came down, but I like the 15-minute chart. Look at how many times we respected this order block the rest of the day. Look at that. 43 up to 57. That's great. That's all. I played most of these yesterday. I traded those yesterday using this indicator, right? So it is good. Let's go down to the 3-minute chart. Let's actually look at the day before. Do we have any? Here's last Friday. This is Monday. Friday. Damn, the market was really went ham Friday. So I don't see a whole lot here. Actually, you see this order block there, respected. So you see this is massive order block. We do run up and come back down into it. There you go, just like that. Not valid, but it's okay. It lets you know it's valid. It doesn't have to come right into it. Doesn't have to come right into it, but you can see price moves up, comes back down into, this is bullish. Like, that's really good. Like, anyway, if you realize how to use it, if you understand order blocks, I did a little bit of explaining it just now, so I hope that helped. Let's go down to the 3 minute. Let's see what we see. Look at this. Price never even comes back near it. So this is the whole candle. Nothing even comes close. We just run. We ignore this bearish order block, completely ignored. You never would have traded that. Here's a bullish 3 minute order block right here. What do? We come right to the bottom of it. It basically respects it for quite a while. This is at 12:30. Here's almost 1:30. Look at that. Boom. Price comes back down into near this order block, creates a new bullish order block, and just rips to the moon. So look at all these bearish order blocks we created early in the morning today. Just like that. Like, easy trade. Price comes back into it right here. Just like that. That's so nice. Won't you agree? All hours of the day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. This indicator does not discriminate. Was not the best right here. These aren't the cleanest, but they're pretty close. For some scalps, 41 down to 38, a couple points. If you know my strategy, if you've seen me live trade, and I've done it a couple days now on YouTube, you'll see that I'm a scalper by heart. Sometimes I can hold. Sometimes the market doesn't present itself for a hold. You just gotta scalp it. Trail your stops. Watch my videos. You'll see how I do it. All right, and then the next one, I'm gonna go to the newer time frame or newer time. This is it. The next one is fair value gap by fair value gaps nephew Sam right here. Give it a little click. Add it to your charts. This one is gonna really kind of, in my opinion, I think it's really good. And you're gonna change the settings a little bit. Extend boxes. Add that. It does kind of screw with the chart a little bit, but you're gonna want it. So if you're looking at it like this, like say this is what you see. So this is today, and you see the market like this. So it cuts off, unless you, like I have mine out like this. I watch the, like here, but just pretend that you can't see all that. Just kind of ignore what you see over here. Here's this dip right here, this is 630. You have this bullish order block right here. But even still, price comes in and respects this fair value gap, Like, look at how good it is. It shows you the fair value gaps, and I don't think it misses. I've looked for it to miss some fair value gaps, and it doesn't miss. If you want to change it so you don't see it extended, just go over here like that. It still shows you them, right? But look at how clean this one is right here. Comes back into it, holds it so nicely. This is today. Using this fair value gap indicator with this order block indicator, it's just so good. It really is. Look, this one right here creates this fair value gap. Price comes up, comes back down into it. You can see a bearish order block too. Poof, 73 all the way up to 91. It's so good. You can go to the higher time frames. Let's try and find some bearish ones. It doesn't show too far out. So let's go find some higher time frames. Sorry. What do you get? So it shows them to you. Respects this 5 minute. respects this one as well. You don't see a fair value gap here, but price comes back down close to this one, moves back up. You got this one very similar. Let's go to higher. What do we see? 15 minute. Boom, look at that. Price runs up. This is 8 o'clock news. Bullish. McDonald's pumping up the market. Price comes back into this 15 minute. And you could have bought here and it held all day. What? What on earth? I'm a chicken. I am seriously a chicken. So there's that. Let's see if we can go and extend it out some. Length of boxes. Max bars back to find. Let's go 500 and see what it says. I don't think it's going back 500. Let's change it. Let's do 1,000. Maybe it's too much. Oh yeah, it's trying to load it now. It's gonna be. Wait, it doesn't do that. Oh wait, it actually does. Huh, that's odd. Anyway, look at this huge one on the 15 minute bearish. Price comes right back to it. Let's go to the lower time frames. There wasn't a whole lot bearish today, as you can see. It even lets you know the trend. If you don't see any bearish fair value gaps, what are you gonna find? Nothing but longs. Nothing but longs. But that is it. That's all you get. I'm gonna change this back to 300 because that looks cray like that. I'm gonna go to the lower time frames. I like to trade from the lower time frames. We respected this as well. This bearish one couldn't get back above it. Like, it's not a lot. You're not gonna get a lot of points out of it, but that's what I wanted to show you all. It's a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I hope that you all learned something from this. I certainly hope that you all have learned something from my live streams. I'm going to try and do that as much as I possibly can to help the team out. Just so you know, I actually am going to be discontinuing the live service on the Discord after the end of February. So beginning of March, I will not be live streaming in Discord anymore. I'm going to leave it active, but I just won't live stream. I just can't promise. Some things going on at work. I'm going to be a little bit busier, so and I don't want to. I just can't do that. I don't want people to pay for it and then not get what they want out of it. So that's mainly why, and I want to focus on myself as well. So just food for thought. But that's it for me today. I hope you all have a good evening, and let me know what you think about these indicators if you use them with your trading tomorrow or the next day. Be careful tomorrow and the next day actually, because the market's going to be nasty. I already explained that once. So, but that is it for me. Like I said, have a good evening. Trade safe tomorrow. Trade safe the rest of the week, and see you tomorrow. Take care.